Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Mountain Harmony Gardening. I'm Kristen, and today I'm going to be showing you what chores you could do in early spring. The first chore that I'm going to tackle is I'm going to be cleaning up the bed along the shed here, where I'm going to be cleaning up all of the brassicas and getting them ready for spring. The one thing I'm not going to be doing yet is taking off the mulch. We got our bed all cleaned up, and when I cut these off, any of the leaves that look bad I took off because they will still sprout from these spots down here. Like there's a little bud right here, you can see that, and so they'll grow new leaves from the bottom too. But look how pretty they are. They've got some pretty foliage on them. Like this one's even got a touch of purple in it. So I also wanted to stake them up to give them some support because they were kind of flopping all over the place. And these little half hoops are actually to keep Lola out of here because I really do not want her using this as a litter box. So all of these are our collard greens, and then last at the end here is our curly leaved kale. And you can see it still has a little bit of damage, but I didn't want to take off too many of its leaves. And then this will grow back also. The next chore that I want to tackle is spreading out all of the rabbit litter that we've been putting in here all winter and giving this a nice, good, even layer. There's not a whole lot we're doing back here other than spreading out the rabbit litter and cutting down some of the parsley. We are going to be digging in our soil soon, but the ground back here is actually still frozen because this is the area when it's winter and spring, early spring, that this still has a lot of shade. So we can't work this yet. But as soon as we can work it, we will be taking our garden soil that we bought over the winter time, and we're going to be spreading it out and digging it in. Now normally I don't dig it in deep, but this bed is the bed that's going to be changed this year, so I'm going to be digging in deep, and hopefully we can disturb the grasshoppers and dig them all up, and maybe we'll have less grasshoppers this year.
Well, since it's such a beautiful day, Kristen thinks that I should clean the side of the shed. Clean it all out, make it pretty, put everything away. So I guess that's what we're doing now. Well, in a few minutes time, we've got it all nice and cleaned up back here. Got a lot of stuff thrown in the back of my truck going to the dump, and had an extra ladder here. I didn't know where it came from. I think it belongs to my dad. I'll be sure to drop that off by his house this week, and everything's looking pretty good.
Another chore that you can do right now is that you can rake up any leaves remaining from fall on your lawn. chore that I'm not going to be doing yet is I'm not going to be removing any of the mulch from my flower beds because it hasn't been above 50 degrees yet at night, and there could still be good bugs that are overwintering in here. But one chore that I can do is it's time for me to go ahead and remove all of the dead hosta leaves. It feels so good to get out in the yard and get some chores done. There's not a whole lot I can do yet because our weather hasn't completely warmed up into spring, but you could still get a lot of yard cleanup done while you have a nice, beautiful day. I want to thank all of you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love to read all of your guys' comments. Happy gardening!